Hey guys, Judog1213 here, and today I'm showing off my Skyrim world for Xbox 360 edition. It's on the Skyrim Mesha Pack, and I need major help with this. So if you want to join, comment down below. My gamer tag is Jdog1213, same thing as my YouTube channel. And yeah, I'll just be showing you where you'll spawn and some civilizations. So you will spawn right about over there by that desert temple, and there's also an NPC over there, an NPC village. And this is my shop right here. This is where I live. This is where I sell all my stuff. And yeah, this is Riverwood, basically. It's not exact. That's what we're going to call it. And yeah, so we'll go right in. It's based off of War Maidens. So, like, right here's the workbench, tanning rack, the grindstone, I guess. It's not really, can't really make a good grindstone in this. Let me turn autosave off. Right here's an anvil, just the forge. Where you cool off the hot metal, crafting bench, smelter. So yeah, that's basically what that is. And one thing is, it is like, we do have host privileges on, so for the sake of the video, daylight cycle is off, so I don't get attacked by mobs, or so you can see. And we keep inventory on because we need it, because if you do die in Skyrim, you keep all your stuff. You basically go to your last save, and it saves quite a bit. And same with this, it saves every about 15 minutes, so... Right here is basically my house where I live, where I sell everything, and basically the selling stuff is gold nuggets. This is like basically one gold coin, but gold is not as like gold is more valuable in this. Like one piece of gold in Skyrim is not as much as one piece of gold in this, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this is basically where I live. It's based off that one place in Whiterun. It's War Maidens. It's the blacksmith shop. Over here, we have a few houses. This is my brother's house. I recommend building the top of your house out of hay bales, or this is actually blue wool. That's probably the best thing to use. Or you can build it out of, like, wooden stairs. That looks good, too. So, yeah, just a basic house. It's got a horse stable in the back. A little bit of a farm in the front. Here's his horse. And if you've seen my other video, my how to get unlimited saddles and stuff, this is one of the worlds I use to get like the diamond horse armor and stuff. Too bad I also didn't get any name tags in this. So there's those two are just tiny, not tiny, but very little houses, and they basically are identical and they're next to each other. This is the mill, basically like the Riverwood mill, and you cut wood and it falls into these hoppers. And I don't know why this is filled up, but the wood goes down here. It's kind of hard to get to, but yeah, there's a few pieces of wood in there. And this is the water wheel. It's not the best it can be, but I think it looks pretty decent. Plus a bridge. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Right here's our beacon. It is not exactly finished yet. We need about 2.5 stacks of iron left, so really close. Right now we have strength on. So, here's a better look at the mill. Right here we have a camp basically built in. This is one of the camps. Like, this is the only thing here before any of this. Up here we have another house built by my brother and sold to one of my friends. These are the horse stables. This is my horse right here. And this is like the extra supplies for the horses, and there's one more open slot. And we might expand. So these are just like basic tents, and we used them out of the materials we had then. So this is actually my old tent, and this is my brother's. Over here we have the enchanting shop, and yeah, it's basically used for enchanting. And oh yeah, they also sell fireworks, and I think they do a few other things, like they enchant books, and I think they repair like enchanted tools. So it's my brother's shop. My brother's house, it's in the middle of being built. He's actually up there right now, I think. I'm not sure. He might not be. But I guess we'll go in real quick. It's pretty nice. Got a little fire. And he's finishing up the roof. That's not my brother's, a cow. Okay. In this house, this is my friend's farmhouse. He lives there, and this is like his farm place. And yeah, that's his farm right there. The The next place we are going to go to is actually... Oh, wait, that's the mine right there, so if you ever need to go mining. Local mine. The next place we're going to go to is actually not named yet. We're not going to name it after a major town, though. We're going to name it after... I think we're just going to make up the name. It's going to be like Stone Ridge, or we might take something out of the game, actually. So this is the path to it. And yeah, basically my brother built this, and it's a simple gravel path that you'll probably see around the worlds like this a lot. And this leads right up to the big town. Oh yeah, you also notice like carrots and potatoes planted everywhere around the world. Those are for you to pick, but please replant them. They're almost like the local food that's not like, amazing, but then you don't have to really buy a ton of food. So keep on following these. You'll see a few more of those planted carrots and potatoes probably. You might run into a camp. So that's one of my friends that plays in this world, and I'm pretty sure one of them is in right now. Yeah. So, yeah, there's a camp in that cave over there. Check that out. Here's some wheat. So, here we are. We're at this town. I think we're going to call it Stone Ridge, and it's basically surrounded by a huge wall. Of course, it starts raining, right? And we have a church, a inn, and there's a marketplace over there. So, hook this up there. And here's a mine, too. And that's the front gate. That's the main gate. That's a side gate. And there's also another one right there. So, this is the inn. It took me a while to build. This is the first thing we basically built here. And it costs 10 gold to stay here, basically, every night. This is just a bridge. There's also a farmhouse out there. I might check it out. So this is like the butcher. He sells the food, and he sells a little bit of like leather armor, and you can get emeralds off of him. This is the librarian. He has some crappy trades at this point, like that. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. This is actually an old villager breeder. We're gonna take this down soon. That's way up to the wall. This is a blacksmith's hut. We need to add the doors because we took them off because of the villager thing. Right here, got a few things. Still trying to unlock things. You'll notice there's ender chests in mostly every shop, because you're gonna want to get your gold from out of your thing. Like for me, I actually use this as like my extra storage, like your backpack almost. So like I put some stuff in here I want to carry around, and I have a silk touch pickaxe, so I can just mine it and it won't break. You can do a bunch of obsidian. Some sheep. That's the church, like I said. We'll visit that in a sec. This is just a farmhouse. It's almost like one of those farms outside of Whiterun. And yeah, he's got a basement, and there's a spider down there because it's not lit up. So I'm just not gonna bother with it. I think his farm is actually in his basement. He's gonna add glass. So right here's the church. It is almost done. We are building the roof still, and that's basically it. And there's a cross for the window. And right here is the altar. Got some hay or blue wool, and the book. And this is basically the table, and then the chairs. I don't know what you call them. Pews, I think, maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, also usually in front of every building you'll see like a fence. Like the church doesn't have it yet, but the inn did, so our horses can go there. So yeah, that's basically all I need to show you at this point. I need more help building these things, so if you were to join, you could build your own civilization. You could be a stormcloak if you really wanted, and we could start a war, do whatever, because its keep inventory wouldn't really be that big of a deal if you died anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys want to join and help me out with this world. I think it's a pretty awesome world so far, and I hope you think it is, and I hope you join, and I hope you enjoy playing on it. So I will be on weekends mostly, so if you want to play, I'll be on weekends. So yeah, that's probably when I'll be on mostly. Join my party, send me a message that you saw my video and you want to play in this world. And yeah, that's basically all I wanted to show you. One more thing right here is a little camp. You'll find these around. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Send me a message on Xbox. Join my party if you want to play. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I get to see you in this world. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching again. Like, comment, and subscribe again. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.